Well, for us, it's been all sunshine and summer-like weather for the last couple of days. A little bit of a cold front over the weekend did make things feel a little better, cutting that humidity down. But the big story over the last few days, of course, has been what was Tropical Storm Cristobal as it made its way onshore into Louisiana. And now it's going to be waiting for a little bit of that moisture to make its way towards us. Now, on the Max Track, obviously nothing happening right now. It's just been cloud coverage moving in from the storm, which is still well away from us. In fact, you can only see the outer rain bands happening in our western counties. Paducah getting a few light showers from some of those bands, but a lot of heavier rain down in western Tennessee, portions of Alabama and Mississippi. The spin of the low now sitting over the Arklamis at this point. So that's kind of where Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi all make their meet. But still some really heavy rain making its way through the Little Rock area. But the heaviest of rain was probably seen right in between Mobile and Biloxi, Mississippi, where over 4 and even upwards of 5 and 6 inches of rainfall has been estimated on the radar over the last 24 hours. So as the storm continues to push further north and then eventually northeast into the Great Lakes, it's going to be basically just a remnant low. It's not going to have much to work with, although there is a pretty powerful storm that's sitting over the plains at this point. And what's going to happen is they're going to merge. It's going to be swept up by that cold front. So that moisture will eventually slide east. Now, the first thing that we do get with it, though, is going to be the warm front with what used to be the tropical storm. Now it's an extratropical cyclone. So it's going to bring in some warmth. It's also going to bring in a chance for a few isolated pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could get pretty strong. Then on top of that, we have a cold front behind it with the actual storm system itself that's moving across the plains. So you do see the cold front there slicing through the area. It's going to bring in a good chance for another round of scattered showers, possibly some thunderstorms, which could bring in some pretty strong wind gusts and maybe even a little bit of hail and possible heavy rain as well. So on the future track, we'll go ahead and put it into play. Notice it's just cloud coverage throughout the next few hours into tomorrow morning. Then it's cloudy throughout the day. First rain bands getting here, mostly with the low pressure and the heat of the day. We'll see those thunderstorms get going. After that point, a little bit of a break. Then the cold front slides in by Wednesday into the afternoon, and there another flare-up comes in from the heat of the day then. And then we'll finally start to see things calm down. So overnight tonight, we're in the upper 60s with mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be humid as that wind shifts out of the south. Breezy throughout the day tomorrow as we're getting the first bit of that system move in. Cloudy as well. Isolated showers popping up into the afternoon. Same thing goes into Wednesday, those more scattered in nature with those thunderstorms. After that point, it's a big cool down. It is a cold front, and it's going to do its job. It's going to take the 80s, bring them back down to the upper 70s, which is pretty close to what we do this time of the year, but then we're going to kind of hover around that for a few days. More importantly, we're going to take the dew point temperature down again. And not only will we get some sunshine for the end of the week, but we're actually going to keep the humidity cut, especially going into the weekend. So after this little bit of a hiccup for Tuesday and Wednesday, we're still going to be expecting very nice weather, a lot of sunshine, and a comfortable feeling with temperatures that will be hovering around normal for this time of the year, and then eventually getting back to a little bit more seasonable weather as we get into the end of next week.